Hello there. Welcome back to another season of Succession with Jabby and ACHARA.
Woo woo.
We are continuing season 4, episode 1. This one is called The Munsters. It's a fun name. So if you've been wondering why we haven't been more consistent with this, it's my fault. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey 10 years later. Everything we do here is late.
Late.
Succession late.
Late.
Assassin's Creed late.
Late.
Anyway, been having fun, and hopefully you guys will too with us today. If you're watching with us on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page or become a member of this channel, and you'll get access to the full uncut reaction. You'll just need your own max subscription.
Woo!
So you can open the episode side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync. It's like you're watching it with 2 of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching on Patreon, our memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, bell icon, all notifications, vote this up. Here we go.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Happy birthday, Pop.
Another birthday.
Yeah, let's move on and put this in the
Wow.
no pile. Can you tell me your idea with this one, just so I know what the thinking was behind this branding?
What a house.
Yeah.
Where are you, dude?
My brother, he's coming. Let's put a pin in this one and move on.
Let 1,000 sunflowers bloom, Romy. I want to start a business with you, brother.
This is a nothing, so yeah, no. Right? Puck chops?
Hey, guys. Right, how are we looking? We're 2 days out from Dad selling. Here's the thing. Here's what you have to understand. I've smoked horse. It's really...
He's scared of needles. He's not a real junkie.
Really f***ing nice. And, you know...
Imagine being at that age and only having one of your kids present at
Yeah.
your birthday. Well, not that he even cares.
No, I think he does.
Well, he doesn't care about his birthdays like other people do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it kicked off Pilot.
Bridget, this is Carrie, Logan's
Friend, assistant, and advisor.
friend, assistant, and advisor.
Hey, I'm Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Greg, let me and you grab Bridget a drink, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so excuse us, Bridget.
All right. I'm sorry, we'll be right back.
New girlfriend again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
make yourself at home.
WTF, Greg?
I brought a date. That's okay, right?
What's her name? What's her full name?
Bridget.
Is it Random? Bridget Random?
You
She
know-
from the apps, Greg?
I really like her. I might have fallen for her.
Oh, that's great. How many previous dates have you had?
Carrie, I'm not sure this is appropriate.
Yeah, it's not appropriate to bring her.
This isn't a pre-party. It's a birthday party.
I'm like an honorary kid.
Well, you're an honorary kid.
Yeah. I mean, Marsha once said that I was always
Marsha's
welcome.
not here. She's in Milan shopping forever.
Indefinitely.
I'm just gonna take this. Taking a call? Okay, all right,
Info
take it.
parcels. Info parcels are...
Hello?
Hey,
Oh.
yeah, I was just calling just to give you a heads up and just to say hi. And just to let you know that I just had a little drink with Naomi Pierce last night.
It's fine. You're dating my brother's ex. It's fine.
Shiv, no, it's not. It's a social. It's social. It's not a sexual thing, you know? So there's nothing I need to tell you about.
Then why?
It's all fucking fine. Seriously, knock yourself out. Go fucking nail her in the coat check. I don't care. The kid from St. Paul has really made it.
I just thought under the terms of what we agreed, this was something worth discussing.
You don't say like, hey, Shiv, do you mind, Naomi and I are at the Pierre and I'm inside her. Would you mind if I hijack?
Whatever.
How dare she?
Why the fuck are you meeting with her? What's going on?
Take care, Shiv.
Wow. Oh, he did not just hang up on her.
I like that he did that. For 3 years of her doing him dirty.
Like smart people. No?
She looks like a demon lady.
Because of a nonprofit.
She's like, I cannot.
Shiv, you okay?
I thought she was going to go for some carbs. I would shoved a croissant in my face.
You know, Tom's apparently out with Naomi Pierce. Did you know about this?
What?
What?
I don't think he's ready to hear that.
I don't know, like carnival of mind fuck. I don't know. We haven't really talked.
Well, apparently she's f***ing Tom now, so.
Well, you don't know that.
It was just a meeting, apparently, so. It's fine. Let's do this.
Just give us 2?
I mean, it's fine, but they just got off a long flight,
just
so...
tell them they can shove their petrodollars up their human rights record, okay? We need to talk to our sister.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Date? Or what is it?
I don't know.
There's actual business to deal with, and they're talking about this drama.
Priorities.
Right. So from my team, I got sent this. Apparently, Bun Pierce has been tagged on some girl's Insta at Dad's.
Dad's?
Today?
At the birthday.
Oh, shit. Gregory.
What? He's lining up a Pierce acquisition to add to his little fucking ATM run?
I guess.
Or, could just be a brain. Telly?
Yeah.
Telly Jelly Belly. One query.
Nay.
Pierce, PGN. What's the vibes you'll Rotomatron? Are they in play?
I know they're always open to offers, and the sell contingent on the trust is itchy, I believe. Should I call Nabby through?
5 more, please. Just give us 5.
Okay, yeah.
So you two are thinking we should be buying Pierce, huh? Because that's obviously what you're thinking, and let me just say, that's quite the fucking pivot.
You may be thinking, what about the 100?
Maybe the 100?
Maybe.
The 100, Shiv? After Dubai, you were high as shit on it. It was basically your idea.
I love it. I do.
You do?
Yes, but can't we do both?
I thought we were going for the 100. Small, new, fast on our feet.
As a business, it's much better than the made-up company of dreams we were ready to pitch.
You
loved it. What?
You did.
I do. It's very exciting, but it's kind of bullshit. I want to do something. We have a seminal election about to happen, and it's fucking 1933, and I want to have a say.
It makes sense, Rome. Start an empire with an established brand.
Maybe we should go.
Oh, are you okay? What happened?
Nothing. I just asked Logan for a selfie.
What? Why?
And I was like, Karching, am I right? I was being funny.
Tom. You enjoyed that.
She wants to lock in that preferred bidder tonight, so she didn't think it could work, but she did say she could speak to you, Shiv, maybe.
Well, should I at least call? Just check in at Grey Gardens and go, mano a nano, just see if there's anything there at all?
Work your magic.
She's so happy.
She's so excited by it.
Okay, so it is Dad. Confirmed.
What do you think?
I think she hates Dad, but also thinks maybe we're fake fruit for display purposes only, so I don't know.
Can we just...
Shall we cards on the table?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I do like Pierce.
Agreed.
Oh, gosh.
We know news, entertainment, and this is off the shelf.
So, I guess until now, you've just sort of been stringing us along?
No, I like the other shit. I do. I just, I like this. I really do. And besides, everything else might fall apart. He might go on a killing spree in 7-Eleven, and you might get your dick stuck in an AI jerk machine.
Let's hope.
I have to look after
Let's
myself
hope.
because nobody else will.
Shiv is like Queen straddle the line.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried, I guess. I am. I'm like, you want to fuck Dad. You want to fuck Tom. I'm the only one who wants to set up a business as a business.
I'm Team Roman.
Rome, this acquisition will be nothing to do with Dad. It's completely unrelated.
Don't believe you.
Seriously.
Seriously don't believe you. Seriously don't believe you.
So my question was, would you consider giving him a call?
Would we consider at least a call? We know him pretty well, actually. I mean, we've never licked his big omelet nipples, but...
I could get him to text a request for a call.
Text? We're gonna need to hear that voice, Carrie. Okay, you can pop it back in your mouth now. We're getting on the plane.
damn.
Thanks, bye.
She's just trying to be nice. He really does want to speak to his children, but they're gonna feel really bad if they don't resolve it and then he dies. He's old.
She's a firecracker, man. She's crunchy peanut butter. Wait, you did it? Mm-hmm. Are you serious? Where? We were looking for the /cigar humidor, and she pulled me into a guest bedroom, and Bingo bongo, hit that bango. You actually did it? Oh, Greg. Logan. He's cameraed up the wazoo, CCTV.
No, he isn't.
Which room? Every room.
No, he
You know that?
isn't.
No, I evidently did not know that.
No, he's lying.
Well, you've accidentally made him a sex tape, Greg. God. I need to tell him.
No.
Would you mind just giving me a sec?
Oh, look at her coming out looking like all hot and rich.
She's having a little wobble.
Ma'am? What do you mean?
She's not sure it feels right to meet you guys. She feels terrible.
What do we do?
Yeah, she might be getting a headache. She wondered if you could give her 5, see how it develops.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel to be on the other side of 5?
Let's see how the headache develops.
Okay.
Who's crawled out of the woodwork, huh? Who is it?
Is there like a bidding war that's about to start?
The kids are with the Pierces.
They are the rival bidders? Oh, butter my beanpole. How did they pick up the scent?
Well, a million ways. I mean, everybody knows they're looking for suitors.
Yeah, it's not you, Tom. No.
They have the right to liquidate their 5%.
You should probably tell him.
Oh, no, I am very focused on the Gojo deal. This is really a side issue. The rival bidder, it's probably the kids.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you have anything to be concerned about.
Getting him some nuts.
Call your fucking wife and tell them to get their own fucking idea. It's pathetic. She's never had a single fucking idea in her entire fucking life.
Tell her yourself, Dad.
What?
No, I can wait.
What else?
No, don't.
It's private. Can you and I just have a moment?
Over there.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my God. Look at you. You look like you're about to get told off by Dad.
I just hope Tom intervenes.
She's gonna have to leave, okay?
Is that really necessary? Or?
Yeah.
She posted to social media, so now I'm gonna have to ask to go to her phone. You wanna come explain?
Wait, sorry. You know what? I think it is best if you go do what you have to do. I don't want to see what happens in Guantanamo. So,
Craig.
So you go, you do your ways, and God be willing.
Damn.
Now, how are you all faring in terms of your father?
We're fine. It's just a complicated, private situation.
Whereby we all hate him.
She's such a powerful woman.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you for coming, but I think it's just a little bit too late. We have a preferred bidder, so I hope that I have not inconvenienced you.
Shall we just say our number, though? Just see if that makes any sense.
Oh, I don't like this.
Stop pretending, Nan.
She would like to get this figured out, in theory at least tonight. The uncertainty is not good. And they would like us to get our best foot forward on an indicative price tonight.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and say 8. Yeah, we're starting at 8.
Yeah, but we're going for this. Let's not be hard asses. We gotta let her know that we can see upside, but she's gotta help us prove it out. Yes, I'm interested. Shut up.
Okay, so should I?
Yeah, she likes you.
Yeah, 8 is good.
Thanks, T.
Yeah, thanks.
Great, call you
Pat,
back.
If he's interested, why was he messing with her like that?
Because that's just his style.
Oh, hi, Nan. Hi. So this may be hard to say for me and to hear for you.
So I think we're looking at, we're very relaxed about the 8 billion landing spot.
This is disgusting.
2 billion more.
Yeah.
But thank you.
You'll just need a minute.
This is disgusting.
This is disgusting. Let me get more.
Yeah, they didn't love it.
What are they up to, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't want to lose this, Tommy.
Well,
You want to just jump right up?
10.
What to?
Call your wife. Call shit.
he doesn't want to.
So she appreciates 8.
Oh, yeah? She appreciates it? Cool.
But she wonders if there's a little more upside.
What a two-faced lady.
We think Dad's at 8.59, so we go 9.5 to top them out. But 10? Just to show that we're really serious, so
It ends the conversation.
Well, that's a pretty penny for a conversation ender. Can I just, like, in her brake bumper?
It rounds it out.
Oh, it rounds it out. Yeah, it does that. It makes it extremely divisible. I mean...
I'm with him on this one. I'm with, like, yo.
It's getting toppy, but it'd be great to be the preferred bidder here.
Okay, but is it actually worth that?
Yeah.
It's worth what the top bidder will pay.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
On an indicative handshake, we'd like to take Pierce to the next stage of its evolution with a bid of $10 billion.
That gives us something to think about.
So they're not accepting another bid.
Excuse me?
They said they received a conversation-ending offer.
Congratulations on saying the biggest number, you fucking morons.
She's so happy about this. She's the only one that's happy.
I think we got him.
It's just so surreal to be that rich that you can just be like, 10 billion, it's nothing.
Yeah,
it's just a number. But you're saying Roman is not.
Yeah, he's
No, I'm
very
with him.
apprehensive about this whole thing for good reason.
I agree with him. I think they should have just stuck to their little idea, just done something different altogether. This is too emotional.
It's a family of kamikaze pilots, man.
I know. Jesus.
Hey.
Oh, gosh.
I needed wardrobe access, actually, so.
I thought you took your favorites.
I don't want to be restricted to my favorites, Tom.
Okay. Do you want to talk?
No.
Things have become complicated. I wonder if there's even a way through this.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if we might have run out of road.
But do you want to talk? There's some things I wouldn't mind saying and explaining.
I think it might be time for you and I to move on.
That makes me sad. You don't want to talk about what happened?
Tom, I think we could talk things to death, but actually we both just made some mistakes and...
How do you stay that composed in this kind of a conversation? I don't know how people do it. I like the yelling and the throwing. It's just easier. I wish I had this sort of maturity where you're just that chill about it. And you're like, anyway, okay, cool.
I could see if I can make love to you.
That's okay. Don't need
Would you
it.
like to?
Really? Are we doing that?
I don't think so, Tom.
What did he think, though?
So this is it, huh?
Injuries as a result of a brawl gone too far. However, no
Damn, what? That was doom from the start.
I know.
The night of-
I'm a romantic.
The night of their The night of their wedding is when she bamboozled him.
I feel bad. Like that scene affected me when they were breaking up, just because of like all of the emotions, everything that was not said, and it just being like, we gave it a try. It's over. I know they're both awful people.
They didn't give it a try. It was a sham wedding. The thing is, they entered into that agreement with different understandings of the situation completely. He wanted monogamy, she wanted polyamory, and she bamboozled with him the night of the wedding, leaving him no room to consider. It's like, he has to stay...
Right, but I think,
that window of time.
Ultimately, I think he's dumb because of, his actions. How did he think that betraying her like that, he'd still be able to be in a marriage, in a relationship with her?
She deserved it.
whether or not she deserved it, that's one thing. I'm just like, dude, you're delusional. How did you not realize that by you taking that step and siding with her father, basically, that she would still be okay to like sleep in the same house with you, sleep in the same bed with you, and like that you would somehow bounce back from this? That's where I'm like, dude, you're delusional. But he is a little bit crazy.
He's delusional insofar as he made a move that is way less worse than what she's done, in my opinion. Her rules only exist so much as they serve her.
Right, you're talking about in the marriage.
Yeah,
like
she's very hypocritical, and it's like he was taking a power move, and it's like, good on him. He was taking a power move, and
but he was moving against her.
Everything she did was moving against him as well. She was completely inconsiderate to his feelings from the start.
Yes.
Anytime he tried to have a conversation, she blew him off. Anytime he had feelings, she blew him off. And there was that instance where he thought he was going to jail, and he's like, "Yo, can I put I put a bread in the oven or something? Like
a bread in the oven,
whatever.
It's a bun.
A bun, a cake. Can we bake a cake? Can we make a little thing so I have something to look forward to when I get out of here? I don't know sayings very well. I don't know.
I want to put a bread in your oven.
I don't know.
Put a bread in my oven.
I don't know idioms. Okay. Is that what they're called?
Sure.
I don't know. Okay, do you know what the hell I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay?
I know,
just pretend English is my second language for a second. All I'm saying is, every instance he tried to have a real talk with her, she just blew him off like his everything was not important.
Right. She was very self-absorbed.
She was dismissive.
Yeah.
Through the entirety of their relationship.
Right, but like all I'm saying is there were issues. Obviously, a lot of problems, and it's still sad. Every time someone breaks up, it's still a little sad, even if it's like, yeah, that's probably the best thing. No,
I don't necessarily root for or feel bad for any characters in the show, but I'm happier for him. If everything fell apart for him today, like let's pretend these people are real, where he lands, if it's like the worst possible place he could land, is still better than 99.9% of people on the planet Earth. I'm not too scared for him. Sure. You know what I mean?
No.
I think he'll be okay.
No, all I'm saying is, he's just so concerned with whether or not he is going to be okay, whether or not he's still going to be okay with Logan. It's like, is it all worth it if after everything they break up and then Logan's like, you know what, Tom? Bye.
I am always intrigued at their scenes more than anything else in the show.
Who they?
Tom and Shiv.
Okay.
Their dynamic is always interesting. I hate her, but their dynamic is always interesting to me to watch.
They have some really great scenes.
And it's always like oddly, and I would say profoundly ironically, it has the most heart than anything else in the show.
Yeah.
It almost got to me emotionally just because the acting is so strong.
Yeah.
And I'm buying into the reality of the situation. But when I step back for just even a half second, I can see they're all awful people,
awful people deserve empathy too, Johnny.
I don't know. That's up for debate. But what I'm driving at ultimately is what was intriguing was when he goes, you don't want to talk about this? Like, he's doing the mature thing.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Sure,
yeah.
It's like what he's offering is the pathway to closure. And that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe not with each other. It's just easier if you can find that conversation with the person you're having to have closure on. You know what I mean?
Right, but you don't need the other person in order to have closure.
I just said that. I literally just said that. It's just easier.
It is easier, but you don't need to. That's all I'm reiterating.
Yeah, she's selfish all the way to the end.
She's selfish and bitter. I mean, look at what she's doing. Look at what the siblings are doing. It seems like they're just trying to take Pierce out of spite.
Yeah. Okay, I love to do these like character and dialogue breakdowns with you in this show in particular. So when he's saying, you don't want to talk about this, offering the conversation, what he's really saying is... I don't know what he's saying. What he's really saying is, I want to talk about this with you.
Oh, okay.
And she is saying, I don't want to talk about this with you. She's denying him selfishly to the end. He just wants to have a talk. He's not asking for much. And she's still saying no. She's such a bitch. I'm like, fuck this woman.
Is this a men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing?
It's the opposite.
No, but...
No, I'm saying it's the opposite. He's the female, well, stereotypically, right? He's the female in the relationship. Guys are stereotypically the ones that are like, I'm good, we don't have to talk, goodbye. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I feel like guys are known for not talking, and women are the ones who want to like get it out.
Sure, yeah, maybe.
And so it's the inverse here. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. I thought it was interesting because it's like he's not saying what he actually means. He's actually asking permission.
And I just love how he's just so vulnerable with her. You really do see that there is still, at least on his part, there is still love there. And I think she has some as well. I imagine as most people do, even at the end of a relationship, but it's like, it's not enough to keep it going. And she certainly doesn't want to anymore. So it's just heartbreaking in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a whole dissertation that we could do on her, about what she wants and her lack of feeling accepted and etc. But anyway, we could talk about other things in the show. So Logan, the acquisition, the bidding war, you feel like it's just to stick it to the man?
Well, partially, right?
Okay.
Because obviously, yes, it probably is a good idea to acquire a property that is already a known entity. Established, exactly. All of those things, even though it is kind of a dinosaur and a lot of work would have to be done to bring it up to like current day, right? But yeah, a lot of that is we want to stick it to Dad. I really was Team Roman there, where I was like, guys, just like focus on this thing, this cool new thing that you guys are doing, and focus on building that. I mean, it might fail, whatever. They just got really excited about this prospect of sticking it to their dad.
So this is interesting in that like there's sort of this arc to the show, because throughout the show, the siblings have never worked together. It's always been a moment. There's always been a moment. Obviously, the oldest brother.
Which one, Connor?
Connor, yeah. Like obviously he's not part of that conglomerate.
Yes.
Team.
Yes.
But the other three, there's always been a thing whenever they're having a meeting where there's this vying for power and feeling like, oh, I'm getting shafted. This is the first time we're actually seeing them in cahoots, working together, and it's not this thing that goes into instant turmoil. Even when there's a conflict of like, I don't think we should do this, I think we should do this, they negotiate their way forward with each other to finding a resolution, which we've never seen before.
That's true. And even when Kendall and Shiv joined together and Roman was kind of like, I don't really want to, in the end he was like, okay, fine, I'll join in, which was new. And also, I want to say, I think Roman's actually come a really long way. His character arc, his development, because now he's sitting in the room and he's actually making some really sound observations and he's making some good business points and stuff. Whereas in the past, he was just kind of like messing around and cracking jokes. Like he still cracks jokes because that's his character. He says like abrasive things, but yeah, he's evolved. He's actually become someone who I'm like, oh yeah, I would pay attention to what he says because I think he's making some really valid points. You know?
I mean, ever since he was subject to that terrorist excursion, whatever the hell that was, he's had a different character. Which has been interesting to watch. And now we're, I guess, exploring Logan and his mortality and trying to find what it means to be a human being again. He's trying to find like a new leaf in his own weird, fucked up, twisted way. That's what I'm seeing on display.
Yeah.
Because he's coming like into his like really, really late years.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, even speaking to my dad, right? Like
who's exactly like Logan.
Yeah, it's like a super nice version of Logan. No,
a crotchety, curmudgeon-y businessman wheeling and dealing.
No, not at all.
Billions of dollars.
He's an English teacher.
Completely removed from his children who are spoiled ingrates. Inheriting billions of dollars, bidding against him for a company that's dying.
Listen, my dad's not too far off from 80, right? And so, ever since he started like hitting his later years, there definitely is a sense of like the reality of the end of your life coming at you.
I feel it right now.
A lot faster. Yeah. I mean, I think as you progress further in life, right?
Oh, just a dark joke, sorry.
It does, the end is much closer than the beginning, obviously. There is just like this acceptance of, like, he'll just flippantly say things like, yeah, I'm going to go visit my sister this year. And like, that's probably the last time I'm going to see her, and it's kind of sad. And I see that in Logan and just kind of the birthday party and everything and how that might cause him to kind of ruminate about his mortality, which surely, he's in like 80 plus now, right? Because like the first season was he just turned 80. It makes sense. And I really enjoyed just kind of the nuances in the acting because Carrie could see how he was actually quite upset Like he did want his kids to be there, but he's too proud.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's too proud to be like, kids, I love you, I'm sorry. Like, I just feel scared that, you know, they might never reach a resolution before he, you know, kicks the bucket.
I feel like that's almost guaranteed, but
yeah, I mean, that's more drama, right?
It's interesting and it's thought-provoking because, like, if there's anything I wish I could give my kids someday more than anything else, more than wealth, is a perfect healthy balance of carpe diem and appreciation. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, seize the opportunities in front of you and also appreciate what you got, because everything is fleeting.
Yeah, everything. You don't know. You just don't know when someone's last day might be.
Exactly. But anyway, very interesting stuff and entertaining. You guys, thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
ACHARA Cook.
Peace out.